Hello friends, and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, I'm John, and this is Satisfactory. And as you can see, I've built some things. Firstly, I've built the hover pack. I am floating above our alumina solution plant here, just by the space elevator. We had a lot of points in the awesome sink, so I've bought everything, basically. I've put in some road markings. The trucks ignore them, obviously, but they're there. I have connected up this alumina solution pipeline. As you can see, it has stopped working. Everything is now colour-coded. Take a quick sip of coffee there. Interestingly, it's an anti-gravity coffee cup. It never spills. Anyway, yes, I have colour-coded everything. So the blue pipe's obviously carrying water. These sort of gunmetal grey pipes are carrying the alumina solution. I've colour-coded the pipes down on the refinery. I have added another oil node to the system, so we have another 6 generators, I think. If we come down here, we are still below our maximum consumption, but only by about 450 megawatts. That's about to change, because obviously, as you can see, I have connected all of this pipework up. That goes all the way down to storage. And if we head over that way, okay, here we are, and you can see that I have put in a couple of blenders. I have hooked up the alumina solution to both of them. I have hooked up the sulfuric acid that's being produced down that end. I have fed the water output back along and back into the sulfur production line. These are set up to produce batteries, and we should be getting more than enough of what we need. So, all we need to do is connect these up. At the moment, we're just coming out into... Oh, we've already produced batteries. Look at that. Okay. Yep, that's producing absolutely fine. We're already full. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. Right. That's working. How's our power looking now? Okay, we're about 600... Well, still about 500 megawatts behind where we should be, or where we ideally want to be. But everything isn't going to be running at the same time. So we should be okay. Now, what I want to do is a couple of things. I want to start setting up drone hubs. And I reckon sticking a couple up here would be probably the best bet. I did leave these here for hypertubes should we need them coming out in this direction, but at the moment we don't, so hopefully we'll be alright. Or should I put it somewhere else? Should I put it out here, maybe? And leave this for... No. No, I'm not going to waste this space. I'm going to use this for drones. We'll start a couple of tiles out, I think. What do we need for a drone hub? Ooh... High-speed connectors. We're now almost certainly not making those, are we? No. So cable, quick wire, and circuit boards. Ugh. Circuit boards. How are we doing for circuit boards? Where are circuit boards? Oh yes, I also brought up the versatile frameworks that we're building up down there. So we have a bunch of those now. And some of those will be filtering off into the sink there because it's coming in. Oops, that's the wrong button. There we go. They're all coming in through the smart splitters here. So any overflow just there goes straight out into the sink. Right. Circuit boards. Pretty sure we've got circuit boards coming out somewhere. Circuit boards. There we go. Oops, I'm not wearing my jetpack. Ouch. Still didn't spill a drop of coffee, but you know. Yes, I am going to now have to get used to swapping over between the jetpack and the hover pack. Okay, so we do have plenty of circuit boards. We have plenty of quick wire, and we should have plenty of cable as well. Let me double check that, though. Okay, quick wire is all the way down here, and we are using it... Oh no, we're shipping it out to the other section of the base, aren't we? Okay, we have plenty. That's not a problem. Cable. We have plenty. We're also shipping that out. Okay, so everything is already being shipped over to our manufacturing plant, isn't it? Except for the quick wire, which we can easily pull out of here. Yeah, okay. I need to redesign all of this. No, never look back. What have we got then? We've got the cables already splitting out there. So, if we... Now, where do we want to put this? Let me think about that first. Probably out here would be a reasonable place, wouldn't it? Okay. Right, let me lay this in, and then I'll be back. Okay, this is all set up. We have got quick wire coming in from over there. I've just put a splitter on that line, down into a lift, and brought it straight across. Literally straight across. And over here, I've just put a lift on the other side of this splitter for the cables, and brought that out, and then a splitter on the line for the circuit boards, and brought those in. I think we're going to need to up our production of circuit boards somehow. I'll have to have a look at that. But, whoops. Let's connect it up and get it running. I suspect I'm going to have to put in a storage bin back here for it. Oh, come on. There we go. That's probably okay. Look at that. Perfect. Okay. Are you making high-speed connectors? Yes, you are. 3.75 per minute. Excellent. And how many do we need for a drone port? 20. Right, let's go and have a look at something else while that's building up a stock. I want to put in more... I want to put in the train line as well. I'm thinking that is also going to be out that way. Unless... Unless I put it up on top of there, maybe. I keep accidentally taking a sip of coffee. I don't know. So I was thinking it was going to be better out there and have it loop around that way. Sort of off into the area that we haven't really explored much yet. And then this way, it would zoom down across there, past the space elevator, curl round, go around the edge of that factory, down towards the oil, and back off into the area that we were set up in for the original playthrough. And then probably a big loop around to join the two ends. That's my thinking. I don't know if that's really viable at the moment. Probably the best bet at the moment would be a line from the fuel refinery up to the hub, just sort of curling around the edge of everything, and then spurs off. Plenty of signals. I don't know. Obviously, I'd want to sort of demolish what we've got down there already and get that out of the way, because that is where we would be putting in the station for that section. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. But whilst I'm thinking about that, I will dash back to the hub, because have a look up in the top right there. I have put together the resources for the hazmat suit, which will be necessary because we need to start messing around with radioactive stuff soon, I think. Okay, here we are. There's the big red button. Let's give it a flick.
Milestone reached. With the new hazmat suit and iodine-infused filters, you will be protected against uranium-based radiation.
Good, thank you. That's kind of you. Right. Iodine-infused filters, eh? So just normal filters and aluminium casing and quick-wire. Okay. Hazmat suit. That's not too bad. Okay, we can do that. What are we looking for there? Fabric. Lots of fabric. We need lots of fabric. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look. Biomass and mycelia. I have some space in my inventory. I'll go and get some biomass and mycelia and make a bunch of fabric. Right. We have a hazmat suit. We have a gas mask. We have, where are they? 50 gas filters and 20 iodine-infused filters. I'm going to be honest, I did buy those from the Fix-It shop rather than make them. I'd also have the factory car. Which is adorable. And it's also nippy. And really actually steers like it's on rails. At least on this surface. You get it off of concrete or asphalt, or you try and do, you know, ridiculously sharp corners, it will start slipping, but it's quite fun. Even when I crash it. Right, let's get out of there. Okay, in addition to that, what have I done? Well, whoops. I'm starting to feed the batteries out of here. All the way around. And over to here. Where they are going into another storage bin. Because we're going to need a lot of those for our drones. And our drones are going up here. I have the stuff I need for a couple of drone ports. So, wow, they are huge. Okay, okay. How wide are they? Really wide. We might not get 4 of them on here, I'll be honest. Okay, in which case, let's put it here. Yeah, okay, there we are. So that's the drone port. Or the first drone port. Where is the fuel? There is the fuel. There is the intake. Okay, okay. Well, we can bring this along. And around here. Where are we? There we are. No, that was wrong. No. Come on, pay attention, John. There we go. Like so. Okay, now how much power do these draw? 100 megawatts. Oof. Okay, we're going to need more power before we worry about anything else. Now, the question, of course, is where are we going to put the other end of this particular line? Which is a very good question. I think at the moment, the best bet would be down by the oil refinery and start loading plastics into that to speed up the transfer of plastics. Because at the moment we are bringing them halfway on a tractor and then on conveyors for the rest of the way. And if we can just speed that up a little bit, we'll get more plastic in. Yeah, okay, I think that's what we'll do. So, for drones I think I need miners. Yes, I do. I think I have enough of everything else. Ooh. More all-clad. Yeah, I need more all-clad. I can grab that on the way. Okay, so I'll head down to the other end. I'm hoping that I'll just be able to fuel up at this end. That's the hope. Okay, well, I'll go down and find out. Right, here I am at the oil refineries. As you can see, I have colour-coded everything again. That's the new power plant we've got connected. That is also producing plastic at a pathetic rate, frankly, but it's producing it. So what I've done here is I've set up the drone platform there. It's obviously very basic at the moment. I have at least put an entrance tunnel onto it. I've connected up a feed from that storage bin into the drone hub, so it should get half of what's coming out, which is going to massively restrict what we have going everywhere else, which is less than ideal, but it is what it is. There is another oil node. Where is it? Just over there. So we can connect up and make more plastic. Or I could fairly easily double the production on that line. So we'll have 2 more refineries making whatever it is we're making down there. Fuel, I think. So we're doubling up with the polymer resin I think we're making as well. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, polymer resin. So we've got crude oil coming in. We're making 40 fuel and 30 polymer resin per minute. And the polymer resin is being fed into here to make plastic. So we are maxing out, basically. We're at 100. Well, we should be at 100% if this was running at 100%, but it's not. But we could chuck a couple of power shards into here to double its production and then just double up everything we've got. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. But in the meantime, whoops, we do have the drone hub set up. So what I will do is I will connect it to the power. There we go. I will head back to the storage area, and I will hook up that one as well, and then I'll make a drone and put in the line. Here we go then. Everything is connected up. I have the stuff I need. Where are we? Transport. For a drone. Whoops. There we go. Let's build a drone. We have a drone. Okay. So this port we are going to the refinery. In theory. Sounds like they are. Load it up. And off they go. Off they go. There we go. Backing away. Right. Let's see how quickly it gets there before me. Oh, quite quickly by the looks of it. It's gone. It's out of there. I have realised that shipping plastic from down there, down the refinery end, back up to the storage hub isn't necessarily the best use of the drone. So I'll probably actually shut this route down fairly soon, or replace it with something else, because what we actually need is a lot more plastic coming to this factory up here, where we're making electronics with it, because those manufacturers just aren't quite getting enough plastic. I mean, if we double up the production, or if we add another refinery, then that will sort that problem out, and we are going to have to do that anyway. So I don't know, maybe I'll leave it, maybe I won't, I don't know. I'm going to need to demolish that, because we are going to need to look at... Whoops, hello. We are going to need to look at laying in the train station next. So that's going to be fun. Right, let's see where our drone is. I'll catch up when we get there. Well, the drone has literally just left, so we'll be able to see how long it takes between runs, because we'll still be here. It may be that it's already taken 2 loads in the time it's taken us to get down here, but I don't know. I didn't see it pass again. We definitely need to increase plastic production. I think we're going to need to add on another refinery rather than just boost what we've got. Although boosting this one won't be a problem at all, honestly. Whoops. Yeah, it's got a pump to itself, so there's plenty of water coming in. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm going to set up another branch to this refinery and just double up production. So, how are we going to do this? Because this land here is not great. Hello. I suppose I could come out this way and just rebuild what we've got a little bit. Oops, thank you, autosave. Or I could build up and across there, which would mean pumping the oil up. Let's build up. Let's do that. Let's see how we're going to do that. How high do we need to be? How wide do we need to be, first of all? Probably only about 4. Okay. 4 wide. Let's give ourselves a wall. And then... That's not quite high enough, is it? No. Typical. Okay, well, we'll come one higher then. Come on. Come on. 4 wide. There we go. We only need to go another 4 that way. And I don't have enough iron plates. Right. As usual, I'll go and stock up on resources. I'll build this up and then I'll come back. Okay, we have some more power attached. Here we have... this is what we already had. I have put some power shards into there to double its production. As you can see, we are now producing 240 a minute. It comes along and is pumped up through here into here, as you can see. We should be producing 40 fuel and 30 polymer resin. Yep, there's some polymer resin coming out there. Good, good. There is fuel in here. Not a huge amount yet. Although that is pumping. So let's have a look, see how we're doing at the top. Okay, things are running. All of these are now generating power. Excellent stuff. So, we're still about 300 off of maximum consumption, but that's a lot better. That's a lot better. Good, 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 good. Right. And if we come back down here... This plastic is not feeding. Why is this? I thought I'd aimed this in the right place. Okay, well, let's redo that then. I thought I was aiming at the belt itself, not the tile. Okay, so... think that's going to be about right. How do I get through here? No, you've done it again, haven't you? You've... Huh. Okay, well, let's redo it then. Okay, I guess you're too close to the corner there then. Right, we will read... Ah, okay, never mind. Let's try it again. Conveyor merger, please. You want to go like that. Now that won't fit. Okay, I will redesign this and I will be back momentarily. There we go. I've moved it along a little bit. So we've just come up over the pipe into here and everything appears to be flowing effectively. There we go. So that has increased our plastic supply here. It looks like we're actually backed up over here. Oh no, that's just a lot of it going through. That's fine. So that should all load into here. Yeah. Although we don't appear to be getting any coming up here. Okay. In which case we're going to have to do this differently, aren't we? Let me have a think. Okay, no, that's easy enough. Right. We'll put a splitter. Where are you? There you are. Right there. Connect you up there. Connect you up there. There we go. And then we'll pop in a conveyor lift. Which one will we need to go in? Which one do we need to go in? I can't remember now. I think it's that one. Should have faced it the other way. Never mind. I don't think it would have turned that well. Okay, now we are loading up with plastic again. Good, 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 good. Right. Ah. So. Everything should be alright. I need to go and look at how much plastic we are without at the other site where we're making the circuit boards. Completely lost the word there. Yeah, where we're making the circuit boards, because that's what we're a bit shy on plastic for at the moment. But I'll go and have a look at that and then come back. Okay, so this is where the plastic line was interrupted when I did the modifications to the drone station. So it's going to slow down a little bit after...
Harvest.
Shut up. You. So yeah, it's going to slow down a little bit after this. We're currently running about 70-odd%, I think. Oh, up to 87. That'll be the extra flow. So we'll give it a few minutes to sort of bed in. Over here, I'm thinking that I'm actually going to use this as the start of the station for this area. I might move the station itself forward a little bit and then string the freight stations behind it, or I might do it the other way. I haven't decided yet. But I think that's going to be at least the platform where the station will be. I don't want to do too many changes of elevation, because I'm pretty sure that they need to use more power to go uphill, especially if they're pulling a lot of wagons. But I think that's I don't know. I might raise it up a little bit. How high do I need to be for the storage area?
Breaking news from Earth. Widespread chaos and mayhem. World President urges all citizens to do their part and harvest alien artifacts.
Thank you. Okay, where is storage? It's somewhere over there. So actually it's about this height. Maybe slightly lower. Okay, no, if I raise it up a little bit then. Maybe just sort of slightly higher than the top of the station there. We won't have to drop height too much. Yeah, we need to be sort of maybe 4 or 5 blocks higher than that walkway. That driveway, rather. So yeah, if I come up a little bit more, maybe to about here, then we probably won't have to drop down a great deal. But that's what I'm planning. Honestly, it's probably going to be wiser to double track it, isn't it? I don't know.
Harvest.
What we will do is we'll head back to the hub and we'll set up the next bit of unlockables. Here we are at the hub, so let's have a look, see what we've got. Jump pads, don't care. Nuclear power. Requires supercomputers, which I don't believe we're building, but we probably can. Advanced aluminium. We could do that. Yeah, we could do that, and that means we could build all these things, which I'm assuming are useful. Allowed you to... Do we not already scan for oil wells, or is crude oil different from oil? I don't know. Resource well... Oh, that's for nitrogen and things like that. Yeah, okay. Water wells. Oh, okay, underwater... underground water sources. Presumably. Leading edge production we can't do yet because we need these things. Right, so... Nuclear power... probably going to be needed. But it's going to produce waste, isn't it? And I don't know what we can do with waste. Okay, good. Yeah. I have no idea. But we can get that, so... let's do that. I can grab some more copper wire easily enough. Because there should be a whole bunch of it over here. Oh, that's copper sheets. Where's copper wire? There we go. Copper wire there. Copper wire there. I'm sure we're producing more copper wire somewhere. Is it down here? Yes, it's down here. Copper wire. Copper wire. Copper wire. Copper wire. That's going to be enough. Need to string some power along here. Because we can only just make it. Right. Let's load this up. There's the big red button.
Milestone reached. The object scanner can now find underground wells which can be pressurized to extract resources such as nitrogen, water and oil. Nitrogen will contribute to more advanced aluminum parts.
Yeah, all well and good. Where's my shuttle? You've stolen it again. You. Right, and I think... there we go. We have a hard drive analysed. We can make iron wire. Okay. Crystal computers. That's useful. That's very useful. Ooh, yeah, okay. Or steel... no. Yeah, definitely going for this one. Okay. That's good. Right, but we will leave it there for this episode. Yeah, we are progressing. We've got a drone hub in that I'm probably going to reassign to something else, but I don't know yet. We can always set up more when we need to expand. I have a feeling that we're going to need to go quite far afield for nitrogen. Yeah. Seems that way, doesn't it? Wow, yeah, really. Oh, there we go. What have we got? 1,600 metres that way. That's not too bad. Well, no, it is terrible, because we're going to have to ship everything. 2,600 metres that way. Okay. Or 3,000 that way. Right. Yeah. Probably going to want to look at that one, aren't we? Over there. 1,600 metres that way. Right. But we will leave it there for this episode. We'll look at nitrogen next episode. I will probably look to put some starters on a train line. I think. At least link up the hub with that other end, that other factory down there. At the very least. We can then string off platforms from that should we need to, or when we need to hook everything else up. And it means we could take out a lot of the conveyors if we linked everything up, couldn't we? Especially that mess over at the original base. Which would also give me an excuse to rebuild the original base and make it more efficient. Replace the miners with Mark IIs. And basically double up production down there. That's going to be a big job. And it's going to take a while to get to it. But yeah, I think I'll start laying in a train line between episodes. And we'll have a look at that. But we are making progress. We are making progress. We need to look at making whatever those project parts are. Let's have a look. What were they? Assembly director systems. How do we make those? Assembly director systems. Adaptive control units and supercomputers. Right. Okay, so setting up supercomputers will be the next thing to do. We are producing adaptive control units, but I have no idea if we're actually sending them through to storage or not. I don't know. I feel like we might be, but I don't know. I'm honestly not even entirely sure where we're producing them, if it's at this end or somewhere else. What's in here? Nothing. What are you making? Automated wiring. Stators. What's in here? Your versatile frameworks. AI limiters. Alright, we're not sending them anywhere. We'll probably need to. I can look at this in between episodes. I don't need to bore you with it now. Thank you very much for joining us. Please do join us next time. Please do give us a like and a subscribe if you've enjoyed it and you'd like to see more. Please, please, please give us any comments down below. They're always gratefully received. Lots of thanks for everyone who's suggested stuff for the train lines and things like that. Gratefully, gratefully received. So yeah, please join us next time. Until then, I've been John. This has been Satisfactory. Please do take care of yourselves, stay safe, and bye-bye.